Hello, viewers. Our today's session will include the basic knowledge of IELTS listening. This module of IELTS is basically conducted to test your understanding skills. Means, are you able to understand English? However, the accent may differ, like it may be Australian, it may be American, or it may be British. So, you need to be prepared for the test. Now, I'm going to share the basic nature of IELTS listening module. To start with, you must know the time duration of listening test. It actually lasts for approximately 30 minutes and you'll be given 10 minutes extra to transfer your answers to the answer sheet. In the test, you'll be given a booklet and an audio will be played. The booklet will contain the questions to be answered and the whole section is divided into 4 parts, each of which contains approximately 10 questions and the total number of questions is 40. Before the recording once starts, which is a conversation between two people, you'll be given 30 seconds to read questions 1 to 5. Then the audio will be played related to questions 1 to 5. After that, there is a pause of 15 seconds, which you need to utilize for understanding the demand of the questions 6 to 10. Don't forget, time is money in the listening test, so don't waste it at all. After that, you'll be given 30 seconds to check your answers. This time can be utilized for the questions 11 to 20 because the listening is not played twice and you don't need to waste the time for checking the answers. The second section will contain a monologue set, means a speech will be given by a person. Again, you'll be provided with 30 seconds to check your answers after the section is over. So don't forget to utilize this time for section 3 now, which is a conversation between 3 or more people. The section 4 includes a monologue, especially on an academic subject. In this way, the recordings of 4 sections will be played. Now, the type of questions you'll be asked. It may vary, the listening test may vary, and the question type depends wholly on the listening test. The general type of questions asked are MCQs or matching, plan, map, diagram or labeling, form, note, table or flowchart, summary completion, sentence completion, short answer questions. Now, I'm going to share some of the do's and don'ts of the listening test. The very first is you need to follow the instructions carefully. Like you must know the limit of the words. It may be to 2 or it may be 3 or it may be 1 only. The next thing is you need to attempt all the questions because there is no negative marking. The next thing is spellings should be correct. Otherwise, you'll be given a mark 0 even for your correct answer. Moreover, your handwriting should be legible, means it should be readable. Also, we use the capital letters on our answer sheet to avoid confusions. The plus point is the answers appear in the order they are heard in the audio, so it's better to be very careful. Now, I'm going to end this video by sharing some of the golden tips. The very first is utilize your time. I have already discussed the way the recordings are played and the time provided to understand the question demand, so it's better to utilize it. The next tip is we need to analyze the questions before the listening track of a particular section begins so that you're aware what kind of information you need to answer different type of questions. The most important tip is that you can write the answers roughly on the question paper because there are extra 10 minutes for transferring the answers. Apart from this, keep at least 3 questions in your mind at one time so that you don't miss the track. Further, the concentration is required, which I have already told you. The next thing is listen very carefully as there are sometimes confusions of A or E or I, B or D when they are dictating the names. Lastly, use pencils only. This is how we will achieve the desired band score in the listening test. Thank you so much.